forgot. Oops. You're meowing. I'm really sleepy, but I don't want to do this too late. I can't. I'm sleepy, but not tired enough. What the heck? Wow. Let me just check the Odyssey side today, because I've been neglecting Odyssey lately. I'm sorry. Uh-oh. What, did they delete my Odyssey channel? That's very strange. Oh my god, I think Odyssey deleted me. What the heck? What the heck? This is not deleted. She exists. And what the heck is this? Okay, let's delete this. Meow. Stickity piddler. Wow. Okay. I get started. Manager consultant, how are you? Alright, today. Huh. And you all kick, how are you? You did not lose track of time. I'm early today. I'm early because I'm probably gonna sleep in. I made too many mistakes. I'm really tired. Okay, try it again. Tough. Oh, it's really bad. It's really bad. It's really bad. Very sleepy. Okay, it's fine. Okay, so last week I worked on credit check. Crucial, you got me there. Man, you could just use AI. Why are you still typing? I don't know. If only, you know, because they promised me that with these AI agents, they promised me that I wouldn't have to get a job, right? Because my agent would go out and work for me and make money for me. It hasn't happened yet. They're not giving me any money. Anyway, I did credit check twice. I don't feel like doing it again, so we move on. In the next exercise, use the methods string.split, which removes the spaces from a word and returns a list of words it contains, and string.lower, which converts a string to lowercase. Okay, we're going to use split and lower. Split these words returns a list. Lowercase lower returns lowercase. Split can accept further options to split in other ways. See the documentation. How would you get paid when the Mac Mini did work? Okay, just tell me you want me to send my credit card information directly to Tim Cook and let him take it all. I don't have anything on there. I don't have any money. Except none, max split -1. Return a list of words in the string using sep as the delimiter string. If max split is given, at most max split splits are done. Thus, the list will have at most max split +1 elements. If it's given at most max splits are done. If max splits is not specified or -1, there is no limit on the number of splits. All possible splits are made. If sep is given, consecutive delimiters are not grouped together and are deemed to delimit empty strings. For example, 1, 2 dot split, comma, returns 1, comma, something empty, comma, 2. Can't afford a new computer. Stuck with my old computers. Make that the two of us also. Good afternoon, Alice. How are you, Carly? The sep argument may consist of multiple characters as a single delimiter. To split with multiple delimiters, use resplit. Okay, this is different. Split string by the occurrences of pattern. Resplit R W words. This is out of the scope. Let's focus on the scope of just split. So we have 1, 2, 3 split, comma. I'll split at the commas. We get 1, 2, 3. Split at the comma, but the max split is 1. So you split the first one, and then the rest is all together. And then split at the commas, but there's 2 commas here, so the 2 commas are going to be read as an empty string. I get 1, 2, empty string 3. Oh, but there's at the under one, there's an empty string too. Wait. Okay. Wait. Split by this. Then this doesn't get split. Okay, whatever. We're gonna try it. If SEP is not specified or none, a different splitting algorithm is applied. Runs of consecutive white space are regarded as a single separator, and the result will contain no empty strings at the start or end if the string has leading or trailing white space. Consequently, splitting an empty string or a string consisting of just white space with a none separator returns an empty list. So if we split 1, 2, 3 without a separator, that just separates by the spaces. Max split 1, it puts 1 and it puts the rest together. And then you split if it has trailing, what is it? No, leading and trailing spaces. That gets rid of theirs. Oh, hi, Kitty Pillar. How are you? Okay, we read enough. Poetic analysis. A writer is working on their newest poem, Turing and the Machines. They have hired you to determine which word appears the most times. Yes! They're giving me a job. I get another job. Wow. Okay. You can access the lines of the poem by calling input repeatedly, and the last line contains 3 characters, octothorpe, octothorpe, octothorpe. All lines consist of words separated by single spaces. There are no digits or punctuation. Convert all words to lowercase and print the word that occurs the most times. We guarantee there will not be a tie. For example, if the input is, here is a line like sparkling wine, line up fast or be the last, octothorpe, 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 the output should be line, since it appears twice and no other word appears twice. Okay. So, we know we're gonna use split in this, and we're gonna use lowercase. But also, hi Nader, have a good day today. Travel safely. Also, what's good? I saw 2 things. Well, finds the first. We could do count. Maybe. Count? Could we do count? Could we do count? Could we do count? Could we do count? No, because we're gonna put it into a list. We could just use a list method. Let's see. I don't remember. Pop this out for a little bit. Okay, I'm talking too much. Let's start with something else. And then we're gonna use these two. So, input. Given given a poem with wah 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 wah. Words ends with the line. Output. Find the word, or not find, we're going to print the word that appears most often in the poem. So, you can access the lines of the poem by calling input repeatedly. And the last line contains the 3 characters. So, we wanna have some loop for input. Let me think about this. We could just put it all in the same variable. So that's how I'll write it out. I'll write out my thoughts. We're gonna make some function. We're gonna write some loop that accepts input until the characters appear. We're gonna put the string input, or we're gonna transform the words in the poem to lowercase and then add them to a list. And then we're gonna do something. I don't know, I can't. Okay, I'll remove that. We're going to. How are we gonna do it though? That's the part I don't know. What I want to do is figure out which element occurs the most frequently. I don't remember how to do that though. Help list. We could do another loop, right? Oh wait, we did this before. We did it before where make another list of zeros. How did we do it last time? We made it was like a list of zeros, and then no, but that only worked because it was numbers. I think that worked because it was numbers. Let me think about this again. I think that worked because it was numbers. Ha 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 ha. Not zeros. I'm sleepy. Contains delete, get, add, move, enter, len, clear, copy, count. Maybe we do something with count. But can we just do regular math? Or does that require a module? Insert, pop, remove, sort. Okay, we could do we can make another list. Hear me out. Make an empty list. Iterate over the words list. And let me think about this. Ha ha ha. Count. Oh. We could do something with count. I think this is really messy. Count occurrences of each word. Add to list to new list. No, but I don't think we can use max. Can we? Can we use max and min without math? Oops. Oh, we can. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. That doesn't tell me about the position. What if we do index dot? That's not how that works. How do we do index again? Meow dot index. I don't know how to do this again. I forgot. Can you even do this? A max of meow. Wait. Oh, that works! I can do this abomination. Yeah, this works. use the index of the max to... What are we gonna do with the index? To grab the most common word and then print that bad and print it. I'm trying to like learn professionalism, which is impossible. This is why I'm unemployable. I don't have any professionalism, but you know, I started reading clean code even though I don't understand it. But they told me to make sure that you don't use nonsense variables, and you should stop trying to be funny because nobody thinks you're funny. Okay. Okay. Um, I feel sad. Let's put this on the bottom. I'm gonna start working up here. We're gonna define a function called something useful. Um, um, mode of poem. Because it's the most often, most common, most frequently used word, okay? First, we made some function to delete this. I need to write a loop that accepts the input until the characters appear, right? A loop or conditional? If let's go here, we get something like poem equals input if poem is oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. I don't want to break. I don't want to break. We don't need a loop. We need a condition. I think I'm getting confused again. Okay, let's slow down. It's not that. Then we're going to um I want to make I do need a loop. I think I do need a loop actually. I'm not sure. So first, we get prompted to type in something. We type in the first line, and then it says if whatever that was in there is not this, you know, we want more, but we don't want to overwrite poem. We want to add to it. Can we add to it? I'm actually really confused. I'm confused. Use a while loop. While poem is not this. Then rigidus. And we keep adding. Do I need to continue for a while loop? Let's just pretend this works. Let's pretend this works. I shouldn't be deleting these. Maybe I need a file for this. Let's save our work, actually. I'm too tired. It's a cope. It's a cope. It's not because you're tired, it's because you're bad. Input a poem. Output. Print the mode of the poem. Oops. Then I don't really feel like rewriting all of this, so I'm just gonna steal it from here and put it in here. Maybe I can delete this from here. So I can Control V, and then I'm gonna no 7K. I can comment all of this out. Then I can save my work because I'm a good kitty. Good kitties saved your work. Good kitties forget how to use Vim every day, even though they use Vim every day. Okay, mode of poem. Poem equals input. While poem does not equal this poem plus equals input print poem. Continue. Oh wait, no wait, let's put it after. And then, oops, we also just need to call this mode of I forgot parentheses here. I'm bad at this game. What else? Do I need to put poem in there, or is this good? Let's try it. Oops. Python 3. Poetic analysis. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, 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 meow. 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 Okay, this didn't work. They're supposed to end. Oh, wait. That doesn't work because poem is going to be equal to this whole thing, not just this thing. Okay, let's think about this more. What if I have an idea? Get me out of here. Get me out of here. Oh. There we go. Oh, I have an idea. We don't add it. Wait, let me think. Oh, my brain hurts. I want two variables. Okay, how about this? It's just like that. While poem is not that. How about we call this current line? That's so long. That's so long. Current line. That's fine. Well, that's not that. What we want to do is add the contents to another thing, and then we're gonna override it. So we'll add it to poem. Poem equal poem. We said this poem is an empty string. Is it an empty string or is it a list? Maybe poem is a list, an empty list. I think I'm doing too many steps at once. It's okay. Um, current line split. I don't like to make them lowercase first. Can I do it at the same time? How does that work again? Can I do current line lower? Let's see. I don't know if it's illegal. That might be illegal. And then some new input. Continue. I don't know, let's just try. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, well, at least it does exit. But I want to see my poem. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow. 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 Okay, that's the poem. Oh, how beautiful! Oh, can you guys not see that? It's to make it. I'll put it up here more. I don't think I need the REPL. I'm getting out of the REPL. This is so good. This is really good. I can't believe we're making poetry on a Monday morning with a talking cat in Python. Okay. So, I'm just gonna delete this so I don't get confused. We wrote a loop. We transformed the words to lowercase and put them in a list. Now, we need to figure out which element occurs most frequently. Oops. I wanted to put it above here. I'm gonna make an empty list called count. That's not good. Wait, what's more descriptive? Word frequency. Is that redundant? Can I just put a frequency? Frequency. Okay. Instead of putting the poem, we're gonna print something called print mode, but we don't have that yet. So we have that empty list. We're gonna iterate over the words in the list. The list called poem, and count the occurrences of each word and add that to our new list. So for word in poem, we want to add to frequency what do I want? We want for each word, so starting with meow, then going to meow, and then going to meow. We want count. count word. And then oops. Sorry, let's move this up a bit. Not that much, not that much, not that much. Let's see. Frequency. Where did my brain cells go? Please. Brain, I need you. Come back. Come back online, brain. So the frequency. This is a really dumb way of doing this, isn't it? Oh, whatever. It's okay. It's not whatever, but I'm just, let me. I can't think of a better way to do this right now. We count each word and put it into frequency, and then I want the max of frequency. But as an index, mode is equal to poem index oh boy, I wonder if I solved this, or I wonder if there's lots of errors in this. Okay, here's our first poem. We're just gonna use the same one we used before. Meow, meow, meow. With 5 W's. Meow, meow. 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 Rup, ra. Oh, I did it wrong. But it's okay, it's close enough. And then we go like this. Okay, we have an error. This is good. Trace back most recent call last in line 26. Mode of poem. In line 22. Mode of poem frequency. Int object is not iterable. I see. Let me think. I forgot how to. Okay, I do need to REPL. My bad, my bad, my bad. Meow is an empty list. Do I have to just put it in a... I don't think that'll work, Joe. Does that work? Can I do that with the thing, Joe? Wait. Can I do meow plus equals instead of the... I don't think this will work. What am I actually trying to do? I think I'm confused. I'm not looking for the max. What is this step actually doing? Poem count word is an integer. Can I just put the integer in there? just gonna try it. What if it tells me no? So what if it tells me no? Meow, meow. Meow. Meow, meow. 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 Okay. Line 23. Well, line 26. Line 23. Value error. List index X. X not in list. Okay, that's right. I used the wrong thing. Did I mean index? Did I mean... What did I mean? Oh, it's the index of the wrong thing. Let's see. Wait. I'm really confused. I'm so confused. I'm confusing myself here. Wait. Print frequency. Print max frequency. And then for now, just get rid of these two lines. What the heck? Oh, something was never closed. Meow, meow, meow. I'm tired of writing this poem. Please. Okay. This is absolutely unintended behavior. What the fuck is... What have I done? What have I done? Oh, I guess I've been... Wait. I forgot that this is a loop. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. Wait. We go back up here. Continue. I print it after the loop's done. That was scary. That was terrifying. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Can I stop writing now? Okay, this is closer to what I was looking for, right? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Why does it get 6? Why is it 6? Why is it 6? Wait. I'm actually confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It should be 7, not 6. Oh, okay. What if we go here and print poem? One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7. Okay. What did I spell? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I spelled this one wrong. I was really confused. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm tired. Okay, it does work. We don't need that. We don't need this. We don't need this. It's actually working. It's working just fine. The problem is here. Okay. Now, oops. The problem is right here. I want to set mode to be oh wait. So the max frequency in that case was like 7, right? So we want the index of the element 7 inside of the list frequency. But not, this is really confusing for me because I don't want the index 7. I want the element whose value is 7. I want the index number of the value that's 7. I don't remember how to do that. Is it find? Can I use find? Where's another one? Where's another one? I go back. 15. Methods. List. Index finds. Index x finds x in the list. Returns I such that list I equals x. Yeah, that's what I want. I think that is what I said, but that is not what I did. Index. This is terrible. Why do I write code this way? Why do I write it this way? This does go here. This dot goes over here. Frequency. And then I want this whole thing. I want this to be this. It works. Watch. Watch, it works. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, meow, meow. Do you believe my code works now? It's gonna work. And Prince Meow! It works. I'm telling you, I'm a genius. I'm an idiot. Okay, let's try and see if it works in here though. I'm gonna just retype it to get those what is it? The typing speed exercises. La la la. La la la. Wow wow. I'm so slow. My typing speed is so slow. I'm still thinking about that guy that beat me 2 or 3 days ago with the speed of 151 words per minute. What the heck is that? Are you some sort of animal? How do you type that fast? I understand hitting like 140. That's doable, but 150 plus? You guys are crazy over there. And no, I'm not making mistakes. I make so many mistakes, and then I get slow. Uh-oh. Did I use 3 or did I use 4? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I used 3. Written poem. Frequency. You know, believe it or not, I am trying to write code that is more understandable. But I think the more I try, the less understandable it gets. Like when I don't know a lot about clean code yet, but I do know that I've seen examples. Right, there's this good example. Pascal. Wait, functional and P versus OP. Pascal versus, is it Java? There's an article that I read the other day. I'm never gonna be able to find this article, am I? It was like a really random paper. Anyway, whatever. Whatever. I'm just trying to say clean code sometimes. It looks like English when I read it, and I'm like, oh, I see what's going on. But then when I read my own things that I wrote, I'm just like, what? like, like what? like, what? like, what am I even trying to do? Do I need to? I think that's all I need to write actually. Program crashed. And the line while scanning string literal. Okay. Line 3. Syntax error. Oh. I use a single quote and a double quote. Say that again. Did you forget to use print? No, I didn't. But I did not call the function because I did. And sometimes these guys want me to call it, other times they don't want me to call it. It works. See? Didn't I tell you it would work? I told you guys. You didn't believe me. Also, good morning. I only chat. Oh, hi, Ash. Hi, Magi. Hi, Vanilla. Hi, Flam. Hi, Moon Rabbit. Hi, everybody. Hi, Barton. Good morning. She's confusing herself a bit. yes. Hi, Cutroot. Hi. Do it again. I don't know how, Goth. It feels kind of brute forcey. Yeah, this is really bad. Oh, well, Magi, I'm learning. I'm sorry. You gotta be patient with me, buddy. Whenever I see someone write a really pretty function that does exactly and only what it needs to, I get a secondhand high. Me too, wall kick. But I've only ever witnessed other people do that. The Python way would be just to import counter from collections and use counter your list most common. yeah, but so Flam Gamer, I'm trying to learn from the fundamentals. So before using libraries and modules, I'm just using the tools that Python gives me. Is it really the Python way? No, Demzel, I'm a beginner. Good morning, AK, how are you? Wow, wow, wow. This is not the Python way. No one should be learning from me or copying. I'm just saying it worked. After her brain's fried, we'll see her making a game. Game making stream when? Maybe next year. I don't know how long it's gonna take me. I don't expect you to use them. Eventually. Learning without libraries is useful for understanding the fundamentals. Uh-huh. Don't even read a single word. Uh-huh. oh, this is so ugly. Well, I kind of wish I could see other people's attempts. Maybe that would be something in the future. No, that's too much work. Maybe. Maybe I think I might put together a small group of people. Why are we using libraries? Are we programming in C? Yes, we're gonna rewrite Python from scratch using C. I'm joking. I would have used a dictionary instead of a list, but the task wants you to make a list, so yeah. Head pats, head pats, head pats. I was thinking a dictionary too. Okay. I'm sorry, kiddies. You might find it difficult to watch a beginner floundering about, but whatever. I do my best to try to learn a little. So here's a line like sparkling wine. Line up now behind a cow. The word that appears twice. Wait, the word that appears twice. They got me. They tricked me. There once was some code from Atlanta, created by elves who drank Fanta, that always would show ho 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 ho. Since 'twas a little helper for Santa. Turing made a simple test to check if computers were the best. Could a computer write a poem better than this? It might be a hit, but it might be a miss. Yeah, Turing might be turning in his grave. That was a massive stretch. You liked it, aneurysm. Commanding. Can you explain the method you're learning Python or practicing? Yes, yes. Thank you for asking. So, here's the basic process. I'm using resources from, I always forget Launch School if they're .com or .org. They're .com. Using Launch School, they have an open bookshelf with free books, right? And these are free books and they're pretty decent quality, I would say. So what I did first, first I was doing something completely different, but before when I switched to Python, I read this book, Introduction to Programming with Python. Then, let's sign in. I signed in secretly. Give me a second. I have to go to prison now. I'm in prison for a little bit. Bear with me while I remember my login information. I think this is it. I'm pretty sure this is it. Ah! I'm so tired. I can't think. I really can't. Okay. So they have this thing. I can't afford launch school, but a kitty cat likes to dream. They have a free course that's just the back end. So that's what I'm doing now. And in this course, they told me to check out the University of Waterloo Python tutorial, which is this website, the C Computer Science Circles. So, and they only told me to do these, like skip 8 and then skip 12. But I decided while I'm here, I might as well just do all of it because it's more practice. Oh, thank you, AK. I'm sorry. I'd be damned if I use AI for this problem. Yeah. So I would say, like, if you want to go fast, use AI, I guess. But I'm not in a rush. I'm not in school or anything. I failed out of my grad school program. Right now, I'm a leech living with my parents. Is this stream already ended and restreaming? No, cut truth. I'm right here. I'm talking to you right now. What do you mean? I'm literally talking to you right now. Okay. But yeah. So, um, eventually I'm gonna hit a wall with this where I'll have to go my own way. So, what I want to do is I want to work on some projects. I have a lot of ideas for projects, but I'm not really sure what to do next. I think I need to read about webhooks and web sockets. Don't just use AI if you want to learn, at least try to understand what you do. Yeah, gamer, that's what I'm doing. I'm only using books, and occasionally I'll use some video, and then also here's a hack for people who haven't tried this before. I promise you, there's a lot of programmers and engineers out there. If you get online and make a fool of yourself, someone will come and try to correct you. So it's actually really uh on the days that I don't get emotional about it, it's actually helped me quite a lot. I have a lot of people that they kind of like pair program with me. They mentor me along the way. I'm interested in animation, ended up in data science and computer science. So both of those things are really cool. We learn from her mistakes. How can learning to code with AI go wrong? Windows 11 has 30% of its code done with AI agents. The Windows. The Stack Overflow experience with extra steps. Programmers tend to have personality. Yeah, I do too. It's really funny. It makes for really tumultuous streams. Some days I take it with a grain of salt, other days I totally crash out. But right now I'm doing okay. Do any of you guys use BSD? I've been looking at BSD, but I don't know what that's about. Anyway, I use Mac OS and I use Linux, but I hate Mac now. Thank you, Oni-chan. What did that give him? Hmm. No gun held to my head by a Microsoft employee. Uh, uh-oh. It's similar to Linux, but with BSD license, not GPL. I see. Okay, let's start working on the next problem a little bit. Suppose you have N flavors of ice cream. I want to make a sundae using exactly K of those flavors. How many different flavor combinations are possible? For example, if n equals 4 and k equals 2, there are 6 possibilities. You can have flavor A and B, flavor A and C, flavor A and D, flavor B and C, B and D, C and D. Like apricot, blueberry, chocolate, date. Similarly, you could be choosing 2 people out of 4, Al, Bob, Carol, Di, to make a committee. How many ways can the committee be built? The answer would still be 6. The next problem is about computing this number. Okay, so we're going to do math. It's more like MIT license and GPL. All of them are Unix based. Ha ha ha. It's possible to make Python portable pen drive. I don't know what that means. macOS is a BSD distro. Mac does use BSD as a foundation. Oh, this looks more like a math problem. It is a math problem. Yeah. Okay, so let's just call this run Be Tuesday. Be Tuesday pie. Um. Oops. The number of combinations of k things out of a total n things is equal to n over k times n minus 1 over k minus 1 times n minus 2 over k minus 2 dot times n minus k plus 2 over 2 times n minus k plus 1 over 1. Oh man. I don't want the open source beard man to come to my house and shout at me again for using non-open source codecs. Look up Darwin OS. It's BSD that Mac is built on. Okay, I'll look that one up. Be chussy. Chussy. Stop making me laugh. Write a function, choose nk, which takes two integers n and k. We guarantee n is greater than k, which is greater than 0. The function should return the value given in the formula above. So, for our input, we have n and k. Output, some value given by the formula. For this exercise, we expect you to just mechanically compute this formula without trying to understand it. But if you're interested, here's a sample YouTube video explaining it. I'm not going to watch the video. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Okay, so we need a function, choose n. Okay. Okay, this is gonna be pretty painful. I'm not gonna look at chat because I don't want any help. I'm just gonna do my best. Now to decipher this function, it says we expect you to mechanically compute this formula without trying to understand it. Um. I'm really confused. For, okay. I shouldn't be writing this yet. So I think we're gonna use, let's see. In English, what are we gonna do? I guess it's not just some value, it's the number of combinations. So we're gonna have take n I don't know how to do this. This is too hard. How do I make this? I don't know how to compute this mechanically. Okay. I'm confused about something. I actually am not confused. So we guarantee that n is greater than k and k is greater than 0. So neither of these can be 0. Hmm. I think the first part of the formula is n divided by k decrement 1 and repeat as long as neither are 0. But the latter, oh wait, and then take those products and multiply by this is the part I'm not really understanding. Oh wait, okay. Oh, we need to find out which one is, well, actually we already know which one is bigger. N is always bigger. So the number is actually going to be um n minus 1. Oh my god, my brain literally hurts so bad trying to teach this. I'm actually really struggling. Let me think about how to write this. What if I write this as, wait, like, cause I'm assuming that this +2 is not arbitrary. Actually, I should just try to do this. Let's try to do it with the program we have already. What? I wish I could write on screen, but I don't have my thingy. Tummy hurts. Or maybe just give me the scratch paper. So if n is 4 and k is 2, 4 over 2, 2 times 3 over 1 I should write it out. 4 over 2 times 3 over 1 times. We're not going to do 2 over 0 because n and k have to be greater than 0. So ha 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 ha. 1 n over k, n minus 1 k minus 1. Would it just be 4 minus 2 plus 1 over 1? I get 2 times 3 times 4 minus 2 is 2 plus 1 is 3 and 3 over 1. This is the wrong answer. I don't know how to do this. Well, shit. Well, shit. Well, shit. This is not right. Yeah, and choose K. But I still don't know how to do it. Let's look at the Wikipedia. I want to see the formula. I'm definitely doing it. Binomial coefficients. N times n minus 1 times all the way to n minus k plus 1. This is greater than or equal to 0. Using factorial notation can be compactly expressed as n factorial over k factorial times n minus k factorial. N factorial is equal to n times n minus 1, n minus 2, n minus 3, 3, 2, 1. 1 if n equals 0. N times n minus 1 factorial if n is greater than or equal to 1. Two minus 1 is 1 times 2 is 2. Factorial is 2 times 2 minus 1 is just 1. 1 times 2. I like this formula better. Let's try that. Let's try this one instead. Right? Oh man, there's no way I'm gonna finish this today. I don't think I have it in me. Over K N minus K. Ha 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 ha. So how do we do factorial of n? Factorial n is equal to something. If n greater than equal to 0, then, oops, uh, um, 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 um. Sorry, my brain is really broken right now, but it's okay. We got this. We can do this. We can express this. This is totally fine. Oops. It's a 0. And then it's gonna equal not plus equals times equals this can't start at 0. Can it start at n? It's greater than only. Hear me out. N minus 1. Continue. Print factorial n. Sorry. Can I test this first? My tummy hurts. I'm giving myself a tummy ache. Okay, I might need to take a little break. Oh, that's not a loop. While. I keep putting if. Choose. Let's just do like 6. Okay, that doesn't work. I'll be right back. I need to take a quick break. I'm back. My tummy still hurts, but I did wash my hands. I also think this is really bad and weird. This is gonna be times n, but we're going to decrement n by 1. Let me think about this. N is 6. Factorial n is also 6. I don't know if I need to declare n again or something. Well, n is greater than 0, n minus 1, and then multiply that by factorial n. Continue. So that'll be 5 times 6. Should be 5 times, wait, no, 6 times 5. Continue. 5 is greater than 0, so this could be 4 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. And then when n is 0, it's not greater than 0, so it should just print. That should give us 720. What the heck is going wrong with my thing? What's wrong with my thing? Hold up. What if we return it? Then we print. I can't figure out what's wrong with this. 0. Whoa, 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 whoa. Let me think about this. We need a way. What if I make this 1? And then I make this. Oops. On this line. There we go. There we go. There we go. 720. Okay. So that works. What if we could, instead of this is so bad. I really don't like myself, but whatever. We're gonna do a nested function. We're gonna do a nested function. This is a really bad idea. I don't even know how to do nested functions. I really don't. It's fine. So this is like P or something. I'm breaking all the rules. I'm breaking all the rules. And then here, we'll put it in here. We'll call it. Oh, this is so bad. This is so bad. This is really. This is really bad. But I feel like this could work. This doesn't mean it's good though. It just means it could maybe work. They didn't tell me I couldn't do this. Does that mean I should do this? I don't even know how nested functions work. What if I don't make it nested? What if I just like what if I just don't do that? I don't know how they work in Python. Oh, wait, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. I think I'm cheating. I think this is cheating. This is cheating. Um, this is so bad. Nobody look at this. I forgot to change this from N to P. Oops. This is numerator. I should just type it out. Numerator. Denominator 1, and then denominator 2. It's factorial. N minus K. And then, if we just do result, or the result is kind of bad. Combinations is equal to numerator divided by denominator 1 times denominator 2. I'm also doing this because I just want to see if it works. I'm a little bit skeptical. I don't really know scope. I don't know how scope works. Actually, what did it ask me to do? The function should return the value given in the formula above. So I feel like it's gonna fail this because I put this out here. So I'm gonna have to fix it anyway. So if I do print choose n was 4 2, do I get 6? Factorial is not defined. I spelled it wrong. Where did I spell it wrong? I spelled it wrong somewhere. Oh, line 21, choose 4 2, line 17. Factorial. And denominator 2 is not defined. Did you mean denominator 1? Nah, I spelled that wrong too. This is really good. This is really good. Let's check my work. Well, we get 6.0, which is like, you know, it's kind of the answer. I kind of want it in an integer though. Okay, let's try, I don't know. Write a function. I mean, I did. I feel like this should literally be fine. I don't feel like typing all of this again, but I don't remember how to copy. I don't remember how to. Oh, wait. Can I yank it? Can I yank it? Would I copy to clipboard? Probably not. Oh, it did! Yay! It did. Okay. I'm gonna try this. Oh, it worked! Let's go! That's right! Yeah! The cat girl made it work! Yeah! Python ints are just 64-bit numbers. The floating point isn't limited like that. I'll take you, Oni-chan. Python doesn't do overflows either way. I don't know what I missed. I missed so much. Yeah, food. Going for the harder route, I respect it. Is this actually harder? I don't know what the easier one is. Nested functions in Python limits the scope, the context where it's valid. It works as you expected. Better at Vim than me. Moon over engineering again for the extent of the task. What's the easier way? I'd use factorial too, not gonna lie. I don't know how to do the other one. Exercise. Factorial can also be defined with recursion instead of loops. I forgot how to do it with loops. I forgot how to do it with recursion or whatever. I forgot how to do it. I didn't want to think. The funny thing is I did it before. Python ints are growing objects. It works anyway. Oh, meow, meow, meow. I'd use a loop over a range as a quick, simple solution. It works. It's good. You know what though? I should do it with. I should try it with a loop. Explain. So, the problem was I was having a hard time deciphering what this equation actually is doing in this dot 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 point. I don't really get it. I don't really understand it. I'll take you extreme. It's good as it is. Okay, maybe we leave it alone then. Okay, we leave this one alone. I don't know what you mean by growing. What do you mean by Python integers growing? Or what's a growing object? What's that mean? Writing the formula with small examples like n equals 3, k equals 2 to understand. Okay, I tried to do it in here. I tried to do it before we started with 4 and 2, because that's what this example used. But like, I got 2 times 3 times 3, which is not the right answer. It should have been 6, but I got 12 for some reason. I did 4 over 2, which is 2, times 4 minus 1 over 2 minus 1, which is 3 over 1. So 2 times 3. And it said that n and k have to be greater than 0, so I stopped there. But this end of the equation I don't really understand. So, like, 4 minus, I don't know, right? 4 minus 2 plus 2 is 4 over 2. I think that's too much multiplication, so I'm definitely doing something wrong. 4 factorials larger than 20. You need to subtract until the denominator is 1. Yeah. Oh, so this part is optional? What the heck? What? I understand the beginning of this. What the heck does this mean? What does this mean? What is this n minus k plus 1 over 1? What the heck? N minus K. 4 minus 2 is 2. Plus 1. Oh, it's the same thing. So it's telling me stop. Got it. Sorry, Banny. I didn't understand that part. Damn it. I was really confused. I thought it like... Okay, I didn't understand. Well... I could try it again though with that to make it just to have another one, but I don't feel like doing it tonight because today I said I was only gonna stream for 2 hours. Tomorrow though, I think I'll move on to the next part. We're gonna do. So in this one, it says exercises 15A, 15B, and 15C can be completed in any order. So because I'm a rebel, I want to complete them in exactly the wrong order. So I did 15B first, and then we're going to do 15C second, and then we're going to do 15A last. So tomorrow we'll work on this. Caesar's JVTIVK. Is this Roman numerals? Are these Roman numerals? What is this, a cipher? Okay. Oh, it's a secret message. Okay, I see. We're gonna we're gonna learn a secret code, and I'm just gonna write meow 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 in secret code. Using an index product similar to an index sum notation makes the formula easier to understand. That wouldn't be me if I wasn't a rebel. Thank you guys for hanging out. There's a lot of you today. I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys for your patience and your encouragement and your roasting a little bit. How do I exit Vim? Just kidding. I wonder if that was a real encryption back in the Empire. Probably. I don't know how many people could read back then. Meow, 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 meow. That's my alarm. I hope you all have an excellent rest of your day. I'll see you next time, maybe tomorrow or whenever. Have a good one. Bye. Bye, kitties. Bye.